Signs you overthink everything. The truth is that everyone overthinks things from time to time. Overthinking can be a hard habit to break. You might even convince yourself that thinking about something for a really long time is the key to developing the best solution. The act of overthinking can be linked to psychological problems such as anxiety and depression, although it's hard to know which happens first in each individual. It's sort of like a chicken or egg type conundrum. In fact, the longer you think about something, the less time and energy you have to take productive action. What is overthinking? Before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a video. Overthinking is defined as a loop of unproductive thoughts or an excessive amount of thoughts that are unnecessary. Finding ways to put an end to overthinking can help you take action in your life versus simply thinking about things that are bothering you. Here are 6 warning signs you're overthinking everything. So make sure to watch until the end. Number 1. Making decisions is a struggle. You might try to convince yourself that thinking longer and harder helps you. After all, you're looking at a problem from every possible angle. But overanalyzing and obsessing actually becomes a barrier. Number 2. You're terrified you'll make the wrong choice, so you do nothing. If you've got a big decision in front of you, all of the what-if scenarios can feel so overwhelming that you'd rather do nothing and avoid it altogether. Overthinking causes your mind to feel cloudy and unclear. Number 3. Your brain won't shut off. When you're overthinking, you might feel like your brain won't shut off. When you try to sleep, you might even feel as though your brain is on overdrive as it replays scenarios in your head and causes you to imagine bad things happening. Number 4. You feel mentally and emotionally exhausted. Imagine how tired your brain must be from thinking everything through so much. You may feel burnt out, tired, and unable to do the things you normally enjoy doing. Number 5. Decisions are second-guessed. Overthinking sometimes involves beating yourself up for the decisions you already made. You could waste a lot of time thinking your life would be better if you'd only taken that other job or not started a business. Number 6. You're making tons of pros and cons lists. However, if you keep creating these lists and you're still not finding clarity, take a pause because you're probably overthinking it. Instead of making an endless number of pros and cons lists, weigh your options and notice the way it feels in your body. What to do when overthinking everything hits? Keep track of triggers and patterns. A little mindfulness and attention can go a long way toward getting a grip on overthinking. Keep a journal and write down specific moments that cause you to overthink or worry. Distract yourself. Rather than sit and think about a problem for endless amounts of time, you can distract yourself for a bit. Your brain may find better ways to work out a solution in the background while you're distracted with another task, like working in the garden. Or, you might sleep on it and discover that your brain solves the problem for you while you're sleeping. Combine critical thinking with instinct. When the decision you're making is a big one, it's easier to get caught in the loop of obsessing over possibilities and pitfalls. Ask your questions, do your research and collect the facts, but don't be afraid to trust your gut to help you make a final decision. And remind yourself that logical problem solving is not always a cure-all. Challenge your thoughts. An effective way to squash overthinking is to challenge worries and ruminations and view them objectively. Remind yourself that your thoughts are not facts. Every thought you have will not be truthful, accurate, or even realistic. Learning how to reframe them in a more positive way can help relieve the tendency to overthink. With just a little effort, you can adjust your thinking and take steps to replace overthinking with more productive self-reflection and problem-solving. In doing so, you will reclaim your brain power, energy, and time. That's all for today. Please share your experiences in the comments. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more to come, and we'll see you next time.